Nearly set. Red light going on. Jazz Session runs favourite there. She's in very good form. Starter held them there. They're off and racing. Sky Duke seemed to land down onto his nose in the first stride or so. Star Power, the stablemate, going through. Jazz Sessions outside of those. But the Parnham pair are going to pair off in front. Sky Duke, the outside, gets to the lead over the grey. Back on the rail, Star Power. Back behind those, Jazz Session third. So settling a length and a half off Sky Duke. Then on the rails to Fortune's Luck. My Lovely Pet. Blitzen Babe, second from last over on the inside if I didn't have a dime. The leader is Sky Duke for Luke Campbell at the 600 mark. A length and a half clear now. Got a margin on them. Jazz Session for O'Donnell. Sent around the outside. Now gets up a bit closer from the grey Star Power. My Lovely Pet looked to be hanging a bit and being ridden along on the outside of Fortune's Luck, shifting off the rail. If I didn't have a diamond, last of all, Blitzen Babe. And so the sprint really goes on. Sky Duke, the leader, a length and a half. O'Donnell sat in behind the slipstream. Comes around its heels now and takes Sky Duke. Jazz Session ranges up. 120 left to go. Put paid to Sky Duke. Further back is My Lovely Pet, but Jazz Session far too good. Jazz Session, cagey ride by Sean O'Donnell there, had a peep around after going past the post, had them covered from Sky Duke. My Lovely Pet third home. In behind them, Fortune's Luck, Star Power, If I Didn't Have a Dime, and the tail ender, Blitzen Babe. Jazz Session makes it a winning hat-trick. Number 2 for Justine Erkelen's, set for a big day. Justine goes to the Oaks for the second successive year with the favourite. And Machine Gun Gracie, the raging odds-on pop. But the stablemate Jazz Session gets the day off on the right note as far as the Erkelen's yard is concerned, beating Sky Duke, My Lovely Pet in third place. And Fortune's Luck, a well-beaten fourth. O'Donnell there, he wanted to sit just in behind Sky Duke, virtually in the slipstream, until he really had to necessarily come out and then take Sky Duke. And an economical ride by Sean there for Ian Rickwood. She's a Sessions mare from Jazz Me Up, who's now won 5 of 13. She's building up a very good record. This preparation alone, 3 wins into second, and that was the narrowest of seconds. And they've run 109 flat. 109 they've run. That's with a massive tailwind behind them, and that is significant of just how strong this wind is. 109 dead. 34.42. They didn't appear to be going that kind of time, but that wind behind them certainly does make a massive, massive difference. So Jazz Session, Sean O'Donnell beating Sky Duke by Playing God. Luke Campbell still that 1 win away. Fortune's Luck back there. And My Lovely Pet third home. Fortune's Luck fourth in. 1 3/4 by a length. And that's exactly 1 second outside of the track record, but clearly wind assisted. Race 2, the MCA Polytrack Plate. 5 Bradbury's Moment comes out there. Brad Parnham onto 13. Kawara in the next on the card. Just repeating here that there is another scratching out of the old Comrade Stakes, 5 without reg since earlier this morning. Race 3, number 5 without reg, down to just 4 running in the old Comrade. In the meantime, we can take you downstairs. Lockie's about to join us, and it's a big day for Justine Erkelen's and her stable. They've got the first winner, and they've got the raging favourite, Machine Gun Gracie, in the Oaks a little later.
Absolutely, Darren, and this is exactly how the day started 2 weeks ago on Natasha's Stakes Day, and I'm now joined by Justine Erkelen's. Justine, Jazz Session, she's just a very, very honest mare and clearly has returned in wonderful order this time in.
Yeah, she's just a bit different horse this time in. She's just immature last prep, but Sean he's just so good on her and she does everything good, so.
Have you seen the maturity in her behind the scenes as well, and has it been mainly physically or mentally?
Mentally, she's always been a beautiful, strong, physical animal, but she was just really hot and, wanted to do everything faster than what she should have. But since she's had a spell, and she's actually grown a lot too, so it's been good. And Sean's just really soft hands on her, and she just seems to corner really well, and that's good.
Coming into today, she'd won 4 times at the 5 furlongs, out to 1,200 metres today. Was that cause for concern at all?
Absolutely not. On that last run, she just looking for 1,200. You could see it in that last run.
How's Machine Gun Gracie looking ahead of this afternoon's assignment? What's she done since Wednesday afternoon when we spoke last?
No, nothing's changed. She's still the same, and I'm pretty happy with her. So fingers crossed she can run a good race.
Well done here, and hopefully it's the start of a big day. Good luck later today.
Thank you. Bye.
There's Justine Erklands after the winner, Jazz Session. And as I said earlier, Scotty, this is exactly how they started the day on Natasha Stakes Day. When Jazz Session won the opener, Shauna O'Donnell aboard, looked like the winner all the way. She looked like the winner all the way here today, and Machine Gun Gracie will hopefully do the same later this afternoon.
Well, it's even more than that. That day, 14 days ago, she ran down Sky Duke. So it was the same exacta here again today, but over 1,200 metres. And as Macca said in the call there, if that time is correct, 109 flat for the West Speed Platinums. So that either is an extremely fast run race, or that breeze is a lot stronger than what we think. But we'll obviously get that verified later on. Lock, but it's 2-1-4-3 Jazz Session. Too good for them here, and she wins again. She's in a rich vein of form at the moment, this mare, and she's going to make her way through to, you'd imagine, a graduation and a 66 plus over the next coming weeks. Bit of deja vu, really, Donga. We were here 14 days ago having the same conversation.
Well, this first one, you're right. I just hope the next one's the same, mate. But credit to this young lady, this horse. She's gone strength from strength. You know, Justine's nominated and put her in the right races, and she's just so easy. She jumps good, and I end up getting the same run. You couldn't believe it. And, yeah, she was just too good.
Same run, same result, and just as soft, really.
Yeah, it was. I just had to remind her a little bit because she's in front. They look around a bit, but just can't get over the time they run. That's ridiculous.
Doesn't quite seem right. 109 for the West Speed Platinums.
Shouldn't be racing here. Should be at Flemington, I think, up the straight in the Newmarket. But you know what? Doesn't matter. She was too good today again and gone up in a little bit of weight. But these races are very good for handy horses like this. You can pinch some prize money and everyone's happy.
It's also a perfect handicapping example. She's gone up 1.5 kilos today, but she's won by similar margins. So it probably just goes to show that she is still improving.
Oh, absolutely. I think she's got more scope with her, and not sure how far they go with her this prep, and maybe look for something a little bit more serious next time in. But overall, great job by the team, all us riders and everyone. Yeah, very good.
As we were saying a fortnight ago, the entree's nice, but go get the main course.
Yeah, I'll be doing my best. Love to the wife.
There's Shauna O'Donnell combines with Justine Erklands and Jazz Session. They've been a formidable force in recent weeks, and they're hoping to make it another Oaks for Justine Erklands later this afternoon. Jazz Session takes out the first here at Ascot.